Unmute us. And welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Last time we got more characters. This time we're getting the rest of the characters. I also got everyone up to level 45 level 45 or more off stream. My team was Green's here, by the way.
Hi.
My team was Sabin, Tara, Edgar, and Gareth. And your team was Umaru, Mog, Setzer, and Shadow.
It's getting dangerously close to Christmas.
I know, right?
I
This will be the last stream before Christmas.
I don't. What should I do when Christmas rolls around? I was gonna make up for the fact that I kind of skipped Super Hot because Game Sharks, but Super Hot doesn't seem like the best game for Christmas.
You could do what you did last year and just play games that you got for like Christmas or the Steam sale.
Oh my god, an entire. Well, I can't do that on
Not
Christmas.
Not all of them, but highlight the ones that you at least would at least be interesting for streaming.
Well, no, that's the thing. They're all pretty good for that. Because I got, like, there's crowds, or not crowds. I keep confusing it with that Gachapon. Not Gachapon.
People?
Gachamon. It's something along those lines. What is it? Fucking hell. Where's my Twitch Prime notifications? It's not crowded. It's not crowds. Closers? Is that it? I think that's it.
Oh yeah, I tried that a bit early. Yeah, I tried that a bit. Oh, I tried that a bit.
There's closers, Super Hot, fucking what else? Steam World. There's Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, World of Conquest, Contradiction, anything I get in the Steam sale, which is probably, although that's, dang it. One of those is probably going to be Danganronpa, and that one's probably going to wait.
Yeah, that's going to have to wait.
I mentioned in my Discord, I'm tempted to get Sonic Forces just as a potential next sub goal.
I saw that.
Because it's Sonic Forces is to Generations what I feel like Mighty Number 9 is to basically any Mega Man game I've ever loved. Because they're both written horribly and have weird level design, but are still functional games. They still play. But I've got like a bunch of games. Final Fantasy, just because I said I'd do it and I didn't do it. Because I mistyped. And that was going to be the plan until we finally got that working magically. Which was still fun.
There we go. This dungeon's going a lot better than when we entered it last time.
So many MMOs I just picked up and dropped.
Yeah, I know that. I know. But yeah.
I haven't touched RuneScape or
I had never played
Path of Exile since I got the stuff for it from Twitch Prime.
I have never played RuneScape before.
I no longer care about any of the Twitch Prime stuff that I have to pay for another game for. Which is disappointing because there's some really cool stuff, but like, I don't want to have to buy Assassin's Creed or South Park and then find out that it doesn't work anyway. And be stuck with it. Though Assassin's Creed and South Park are more up my alley than H1Z1. Still, I could spend that money on games that I actually want, like all of those games on my Steam wish list. So I should probably get some stuff off of there too, because I didn't move the stuff that I got for free off of like GOG or Uplay or whatever. Which reminds me, that's another thing, Grid Fandango I can do. I got a lot of things I could do for quick looks.
So many quick looks, so little time.
I find it interesting, this is the main Final Fantasy that I was able to see because I wasn't really here much for 5, and I haven't played any myself. Because I hear that this is usually the one that's recommended best for starting with.
Yeah,
one
I'd
of the
say
ones
this. I'd say yeah.
recommended
I'd say this one or 7 or like 7 or something.
Because this one is the one for the one that came out for Super Nintendo, right? The
Right.
one that was originally 4.
No, I think this was originally. No, I
Was
think
it
you're
3 or
right.
4?
I thought this was 3. I think it's. I forget. Here's some face. The face are dead. Just an enemy called Face.
Wait, no, this can't be 3. Because then how would Final Fantasy 7 be Final Fantasy 7?
Because they skipped. Because they never released 2 and 3. They
No.
did 1, and then 2 came out as 4, 3 came out as 6, and then they did 7.
Yeah, but then where's 4 in all this?
Square Enix.
So wait, were people just recommending the 4th one?
No, 4's
Fucking-
good as well. 4's a good one.
Numbers
to
are
start.
weird.
Most of them are good to start. Maybe not 9, because 9's a lot of 9 is based on like nostalgia for the
I
past.
feel like 1 probably would not be a good one.
I don't know. I started with 1.
I feel like that would be. I
One's
feel like that would
archaic,
have the
sure.
same problem as Earthbound Beginnings,
Yeah.
or Mother, just Mother, where it's like super hard. Or I guess one of the Dragon's Quest games would also be a fitting comparison.
Yeah.
A Sleepy Mog. 13 also probably is not a safe bet to start on, from what I've heard.
15 might be though.
15, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's good to start on, but it's at least not infamous. So the numbering makes me all confused. Where does Chrono Trigger fit into the timeline?
It doesn't.
Where's Super Mario RPG?
It doesn't.
Then why does it have a Final Fantasy boss
That's
in
not
it?
a Final Fantasy boss. That's just
Is it not?
no. That's just a reference. That's a homage to Final Fantasy, including the music being from 4. But that is not a Final Fantasy boss.
By the way, you do realize if I do a quick look on 4, I'm using Xeno's copy, which is the Steam version.
Right. Which means you're gonna get the voice acting and the weird 3D.
Which, by the way, it was a really weird port. Like, it took... Although, this
It's
one's
based
more
off
on
the
my
DS
fault.
version, if I remember right.
I thought it was based off the mobile version.
Well, the mobile version is based off the DS version.
Ah. I still don't know how I'm gonna handle games that I have on Steam Family Sharing for Battle of the Backlog, because they're not my games, but a lot of them I want to play.
Dude, you keep getting these free games for your Steam. You should probably worry about those.
That is true. I'm still gonna do the idea that you suggested once we get all the stuff that's kind of on the back burner out of the way. So like all the,
The
Danganronpa,
backlog back burner,
the
if you will.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just pick them at random so that like I'm not stuck to one choice I don't like. And that means also that potential mod and sub choices will go up. And that sounds real cool, considering how Strong Bad went. And how other games that people have picked for that have been fun so far. That being said, I don't know if I want to do a full playthrough of Amnesia, but it's not guaranteed Robbie will or will not get it. I'm not going to weigh it against him if he does. I've just got to be very concerned. is a 1 in 6 chance. It's basically Russian roulette now. Provided that the other 5 games people have in mind are good. But I think it's a 50-50 thing on like if it's a mod sub or just a sub. Because I believe it's like Robbie, Maniacal, and Paniac, and then it's you, Score, and Xeno. And the latter 3 have already picked games before, so I trust you 3.
Such a weird dungeon.
I almost said unironically that the spikes remind me of Undertale.
That's
It's a
that's alright then. That's weird.
Because, like, in one of the opening areas, you have to cross a bunch of spikes.
Yeah. I've seen stuff.
Man, Undertale is my favorite Final Fantasy.
The joke, you know, that vaguely works.
I mean, the mechanics are a lot different. Is there a game that has the same battle mechanics as Undertale? Other than, like... I mean, an RPG that has that same mechanic. I feel like there is, but I don't know enough about RPGs. And I don't want to be like, Undertale is... I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, Undertale is treading new ground. I don't want to harp on it either, but I don't want to be one of those people who's just like, Undertale is the most innovative game of 2017, even though it came out 2 years ago. Of course, I still haven't beaten the game. See, I'm kind of worried about spoilers if I ever did that game, but on the other hand, I've already been spoiled on one of the endings anyway, and it had nothing to do with my stream or YouTube stuff. It was just people who wouldn't shut up about one of the endings that you can get. The other one, I have no idea. I have, like, vague ideas, but, like, they're so vague, I have no idea what happens. I just have an idea of what it looks like.
They're so vague you have to use glasses to see what
I don't have context. It's basically as much as I knew about Doki Doki going into it. Ooh, a Durgan.
Don't touch that. I'm not gonna touch the dragon.
That dragon. But it's a Durgan.
We'll get to those dragons eventually. We'll have to.
Can we keep it?
No, we have to fight them.
Aww.
Those dragons will probably be one of the last things we do before we go to the final dungeon. These dragons are difficult.
You ever get a pet dragon in one of these games?
Yes.
Which one?
5.
Oh, cool. Can you get one in 14? It started climbing up the stairs to chase you. I see you. Oh, I guess we are fighting dragon.
I did not mean to fight the dragon.
Oh no. So is this like the roaming legendaries in Pokemon at all?
Yes. I guess if we're fighting him, I might as well give him the Fire Dragon, 30,000 health, weak to ice and water. And he's dead. We beat one of the dragons. Alright then. That happened. 7 dragons remain.
Well, I guess I got what I wanted.
I expect to beat the dragons this year. To beat one of the dragons this year. Like, let me see what Murakumo is. It is a ancient. Oh, it's for looks like it's for Cyan.
No YouTube. I do not want to watch Rhapsody Street Kids. I just want music.
Shut that door.
I still love that. Like, even before the Nostalgia Critic thing, like, I wish I had recorded my reaction, like, the full thing instead of just that little ending bit that I posted on the Stardust. Which is still a cool app idea. I don't know if I'll use it for anything more than Nostalgia Critic stuff, but it's cool. But, like, when that happened, I said aloud to no one, wait, that was it? That's the note you're ending on? Just like, what? And you don't even see who says it. You don't,
Why
it's
is Mark
just
Hamill in that movie?
I don't know. Who does he play?
He plays. I think he plays one
Is
of
he
the
the
dads.
father?
Yes, I think he plays one of the dads.
Is he like the that's probably why Doug made like the Joker joke. Yeah, that's why it was. Cause he mentions at one point just like I thought he was making a Joker reference because just the creepy animation, but no, it was probably because the dad was playing the rich, or Mark Hamill was playing the rich dad. I don't know. I didn't even recognize any of the voices except for one of them, which I don't even think was mentioned. It's like the bully.
Like I just seen Star Wars this week.
I'm
Like,
gonna see Jumanji sometime. Just because I want to. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to tell you. We visited. Well, I told you already that we were visiting family on Thursday. I actually recommended to my uncle both Brutal Legend and Resident Evil 5.
it's a shame we couldn't beat Resident Evil 5 on Thursday, but
Because Jack Black came up in the conversation. I was just like. It's just like, if you're a real big fan of Jack Black, you should play Brutal Legend. As soon as I mentioned Ozzy Osbourne, his face just lit up. He was just like, oh man, this sounds like the best game ever.
I was just wearing my Brutal Legend shirt, one of my Brutal Legend shirts a bit ago. Because I have two of them for some reason.
It's the best thing. I love it.
I know.
And now I have it on Steam,
Hey,
which
look.
means we get to experience it again all over.
But with that, being able to actually hear the voice acting and not missing anything. The village of Kolingen.
What?
Ah!
Oh, it broke it. It broke it. I feel like this was a plot in one of the X-Men comics.
Are you saying that because Phoenix?
Probably.
Just making sure.
See, I saw the words chains and love, and now I'm thinking this song that Jim Sterling always plays.
It's a good song.
It's a very good song. Whoa.
Been a bunch of stuff. Alright, we have all of our old party members back. But we're not done yet.
Oh?
Go to party. Let's go. Celis. Lock.
Who's it we were talking to recently and told about the party that I had set up for you?
That was, I think that was either Maniacal or both Maniacal and...
Oh yeah, that's right. That was Maniacal and Zeno. They're just, I'm so sorry. Again, you kind of come to expect it from me. They haven't seen me play many games, but you've been around my streams long enough. Zeno probably has too, to be fair. You know how I play games. Let's just throw caution to the wind. Anarchy rules.
I had more than one ribbon.
Defense, evasion, magic defense, and magic evasion. I guess that works like special defense and special attack, I guess, in Pokemon.
Alright. This does not look like the inside of a monster. Just looks like a generic cave.
You killed a corpse.
Excuse me, that was a shambling corpse.
Oh. How does it shamble if it's dead? I think I had this discussion with someone. Like, how can you make a corpse do something if it's already
We
dead?
got a fake mustache.
What? Did the parties get shuffled?
What's the fake mustache do? Oh, changes the sketch command to control. That's good. Oh. I switched the party around.
Okay. I was confused why Setzer was in this group. Not that I'm not gonna be like, my group isn't perfect.
No, I want to bring Setzer along, just because.
The Kappas look a lot cuter in the overworld than they do in the menus.
Excuse me, those are imps.
I thought they were Kappas.
They're Kappas, but they're imps.
That is confusing. They're not Japanese, they don't know what this means. What?
What?
Oh. Score added a new role to his Discord and it confused me for a second why your name was Gray. It's a contributor role. I assume that means people who are allowed on comm, I guess. I can just ask him or something. All I know is that you, Toon, and somebody going by the username Hajime Hinata have the role.
You sure that's not you?
No, that's you. That's you that just posted. Because I was checking my notifications and it
No,
was
I mean, are you
for
sure
your-
that you're not Hajime?
No, I'm not Hajime. I'm Green Power Star. I like to keep my name as consistent as possible unless it's in just a stupid meme server. Like, in one server I'm in, I made my nickname Everyone, just so I could at everyone and make everyone confused, even though it wasn't a real one. Everyone got so upset. Because they thought that I had, like, pinged everyone, but I didn't. But I usually like keeping my name consistent so people know who I am and know how to find me. Do you ever use Light Discord?
I use like Discord.
Seems so rare.
Cause, hold on. Speaking of lights, I gotta go turn on some.
All right.
Alright, I'm back.
So you were saying about Light Discord?
Yeah, I always use light Discord. Just because it allows me to see things better.
I use Dark Discord for that same reason. Same for Twitch and pretty much everything.
Okay then.
TV tropes.
That once again, this doesn't look like it's.
Did
I got
did he crush you?
Easy.
How the fuck? As Dan would say, Nani the fuck? Where did that even come from?
The ceiling.
No, Nani the fuck. I know where you got crushed from, even though it's super fucking confusing to have a crushing mechanic in an RPG. I don't... Is it a JoJo thing? Is that what it is?
No.
Is that why Dan says it?
I don't know.
Japanese is weird. But I bet saying stuff like that pisses off people like my sister who are actually trying to learn and teach Japanese.
Oh, probably.
I mean, I don't even know much about foreign languages, but it still pisses me off whenever someone says that, like, squiggly sign from German is a B instead of an S. But that's just because I know the song Moscow too well, so I've learned that that's how you pronounce that symbol, as it's more like an S.
A man shrouded in strange clothing. Or perhaps a woman. Perhaps not even a human at all. Go-Go.
It's Mog again, even though we have him.
I am Go-Go. That is Go-Go.
Double Mog. Another thing I just realized about this is you're naming all these characters what they're supposed to be named. I would totally just fuck with all these names.
Just like Mog T or
everyone's is named Mog. I didn't even think of that. Yo, what if I did what I did with the Final Fantasy 14 and just named every main character Victor Marco?
That'd be a bit too much. Also, I don't think that would fit.
Well, just one of the names then, Victor or Marco.
You could have Sabin be. You could have Sabin be Victor, and you could have Edgar be Marco. Because they're brothers.
Or I just pick random names.
All right, it is time to hunt for Magicite. That's what it was.
That still sounds like a cartoon, like Digimon or whatnot. Sounds like you'd be hunting down monsters.
Well, technically we are. Back on this island. I said.
So I decided to test my theory of how well the random name generator would work by saying, like, what name would it give me for just Mog? And I didn't put anything in, I just wanted a first name. That's all I did, that's all the settings I changed, and the first thing that comes up is Kerberos. So Mog would just be called Kerberos.
I think I fought a Kerberos. I think I fought a Kerberos in Final Fantasy V.
It's spelled Kerberos.
Yep, yeah, that's a boss from Final Fantasy V. Giant, giant crab. It's like one of the first bosses you fight.
Oh my gosh. Oh yay, a thumbnail that's a spoiler for the new Shantae DLC.
So unlike Final Fantasy V, we will be able to access most of the new content. Or most of the new stuff they added.
What?
As you probably saw with Gilgamesh. Where is it? I'm looking for bosses.
Are we gonna catch more fish?
No.
I want to catch more fish.
You can catch more fish on your own time.
What was that?
That was my phone. Yep, Carlabos. In the PS1 version, he's just named Carl Boss. Hello?
I'm here.
I thought you would have a bigger reaction to Carl Boss.
It just makes me think of the guy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Hey, you! I can't do Carl's voice. That sounded more like Grunkle Stan than Carl.
Who touched my freaking car?
That'd be a character I'd like to see in Poker Night.
I said that already.
No,
Anyway,
Grunkle Stan.
Anyway, back to this Quetzalcoatl. We got the Quetzalcoatl magic.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Mayan god of something.
Right. Wait, of what?
Mayan god. I forget. Alright, so for this one we specifically need cyan. Might as well try Go-Go.
My history of games class taught me what there was a god of games for something.
Loki could be considered a god of games.
No, it had like a really complex name.
It was probably Mayan.
Probably.
Let's bring Mog. Let's bring. What the heck? Let's bring Strago. I haven't brought Strago at all.
There's Walking Dead music in Poker Night 2, apparently.
That would surprise me.
I'm just trying to look for background music, and that's apparently in there.
What is this? Okay, he had some swords. Oh, that's weird. Alright. Next up, we're heading back to Doma. Save real quick. Wait, why does Strago have like no health? That's weird. Mobius. The Dream Stooges. Alright.
Are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? I never thought I'd see a Three Stooges reference in Final Fantasy. Or any Square Enix game.
Welcome to this weird void. Wait, why are we just go-go?
Whoa.
Mog's over there.
Is this the same game? What happened? I'm so confused.
What just happened, Idma? Why did Gogo kill himself?
But that's one of many questions I'm asking right now. Do you ever find out more about this character? Or is it always just a hooded figure?
It is always just a mysterious hooded figure. I did not expect him to be the first. This is gonna be interesting.
This is weird.
Yeah, Gogo. Can I not equip him with any? Oh boy! I've got a character that I can't do anything with. That I can basically almost do nothing with. Let's hope I find someone fast.
I'm so fucking confused. It feels like someone just drugged me. I can't believe this is a thing. In a Final Fantasy game. And there's the Luring Rider.
Alright, we got back Strago. Goodness. Oh, and he's dead. Solas. Come on, Struggle, get up.
This is the strangest that a Final Fantasy game gets, or does it somehow get weird?
I don't know.
Is this the strangest a Final Fantasy game that you've played gets?
Yes.
Okay. That helps the situation a bit.
Wow, game, you're just gonna be a complete jerk. Almost killed off everyone with a few random spells. Come back, Gogo.
That's a lot of Phoenix Downs. Okay, so did the guy from Dragon Ball only participate in Chrono Trigger and what's the other one? Dragon's Quest?
Correct.
Okay. Who does the art for these then?
A variety of people.
Oh, okay. See, that always
And now we've got Mog back.
Yay!
Which means we're at least a bit safer because Mog has a lot of stuff. Has a lot of good magic. And it's Mog.
Tiny Mog. But it always confuses me when they get multiple artists for one game, because that super threw me for a loop in Xenoblade Chronicles when I saw all the different, I think they're called blades, because they all look like they're from completely different games. And I think Fire Emblem Heroes does this as well. And it's so weird and confusing. Also, speaking of weird and confusing, I just realized how this level layout makes no sense. Because I believe I just saw stairs going down and up to the same platform. Like, there was 2 platforms, and there were stairs going up and down between both of them, I believe I just saw. Which is super, like, why? How does that work?
So basically what Go-Go does is he mimics the last action that one of your characters has done. So like say if I use a summon, actually I don't know if he uses a summon straight after.
Ah, so that's why he's called Mime.
Well like say I just had, wait, does he attack random people too? Because he just randomly hit Mog with a snowball.
Ow. What a jerk move, he just tosses a snowball. Did you just dissolve that person out of existence?
I hit him with the snare. We're only an hour into the stream and we've done a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Prophet.
Prophet. Oh, that's a Twitch staff. That's a Twitch staff guy.
Cool.
Oh, hey! Yeah, I'm definitely giving him... let's give him Dance. Let's give him Rage. And let's give him... Tools or Blitz? Tools are probably more useful.
Blitz is the one that,
Blitz is Sabins.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But that requires a lot of input. I'd never used Go-Go in my first playthrough, so I didn't know you could do that.
Would it be beneficial to replace Mimic with something?
It could be useful. If, like, say you use it to summon, if someone summons their Esper and then Go-Go mimics that. Yes, Sabin knows Bum Rush. Sabin knows, that's a good point. He knows Phantom, that's a good point. Phantom Rush is incredibly powerful. Goodbye, Rage. I can't learn Bushido, that's
like
weird.
An amazing attack.
I guess Bushido requires a samurai sword?
Makes sense.
Tools still works. Because Tools is a lot like chainsaw and all of that stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to debate between Dance and Rage. Rage is... Oh, he does! I can't replace Mimic.
Does that mean you could give him what Mog has?
I'll replace Magic with Dance with Magic.
Oh, that's right. Isn't Mog singing Dance? I forget.
I'll replace Tools with Dance. So he has one Magic and one physical skill.
So he's basically just an extra of you can have an extra version of a character you like using Go-Go.
Right.
Interesting. Or you can combine their tactics together.
Alright, it's time to fight against Kurlax, Lagarorn, and Mobius. Do they have to hold that at once? Let's make sure.
Oh my gosh.
They were
These
actually. I
character
forgot they were
designs.
actually called Larry, Curly, and Moe in the PS1 and SNES version. Anyway, 1,500 for, or no, 15,000 for Kurlax, 10,000 for Laragorn, 1,000 or 12,500 for Mobius. And they have Delta Attack. Okay.
I think this is my favorite part of the game yet. It's so surreal and confusing, but it's also just amazing and incredible.
Which one's Kurlax? Kurlax is on top. Alright, Kurlax is weak to ice and water, Laragorn is weak to fire, and Mobius is weak to nothing. Alright. Blizzard is... Sorry, Blizzaga. Where's Blizzaga? I know what... Right. Oh, he can't use high-level spells. That must be his drawback. Gotta have White Wind.
Oh, I got confused why they said the top guy heals.
That's clear.
I thought they meant your guy, not them.
No, Strago can heal as well. I've got a White Wind. Oh, here comes Delta Attack. And... Oh, Traveler does a good amount of damage. The Tapir!
They can't use that triangle attack if one of them's down, right?
Right.
Gotcha. One of them just turns around. I'm tired of this.
They keep targeting Go-Go for some reason.
I mean, so far it's worked out in your favor. First attack hit for 0 and the other one just straight up missed.
Well, there goes one of them. Where's Golden Needles? Golden Needle, there it is. Go-Go's back.
You killed the nerd one!
You know, just for fun, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna say it.
Hey, I remember this background.
Alright, and then that one's Mobius. That one's... Okay, now I know that, Mog and, Go-Go cannot dance at the same time.
Mobius is holding on a real long time.
Well, to be fair, I haven't been focusing on him.
That's true. Sonic Boom.
And he's dead.
Oh yeah, it is. It is kind of like the Street Fighter Sonic Boom. Killed by a bunch of rocks.
Oh, we're on the Phantom Train again.
What? I mean, I'm not against it. I like this part. And then he sleeps. This is in his memories? Is that why everything's yellow?
I don't... This is a dream, apparently.
I don't know, they're about the same. Just one's not real and the other one is. Oh no! We lost Mog and Strago.
They got blown away. And then Gogo died.
Wow. That treasure chest is kind of rude. Oh, is there a puzzle with the chests? Ah, that's interesting. Oh. Oh.
Alright, there's the flame shield. So to remember the position. 3, 4, 5. Alright.
Oh, I get it. Oh no, it's Samurai. Also a lady. And I don't know what that last thing is. Suriander? I almost called it Jabba the Hutt, but Jabba the Hutt is a slug who stays up on, like, stays upward. Not the imps. Oh, Mog's an imp. That's sad. I like normal
Mog is also dead.
Mog. That is fair. Rest in peace, Mog. He was a good boy.
Alright. Green cherries. Green cherry.
It's good to have a lot of the green cherries, I assume. You get. Seems like status ailments happen a lot. A nice train. Those Surianders sure are rude.
Indeed.
What is that? Oh, no, I see what it does. I was gonna ask about the mid switch, but I see it now.
There we go. 4. Alright. Oh, and uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, that's not good.
I've got it, don't worry. I
So
do
much
appreciate
death.
I do appreciate the emote in chat, but I got this, I think. Just a second.
So when do we meet the Rail Tracer? Or Chaser? I forget. It's been a while since I watched that show.
I don't get it.
Bakano. I didn't expect you to get the reference, but I still made it anyway. It's a good show, though.
And now we're in the caves of Narsh in a what?
Well, and he's in a mech. Magicite armor, I believe.
Yes.
This is weird. This part of the game is weird, man. We were in like that weird place from Earthbound, and now then we were on the train, and now we're in the caves again.
Oh, that's weird. I can't use
Armor.
I can't use Magitech with the.
Mogs in the armor.
It's what you wanted to see.
Mog in a mech. That makes me happy. Oh no, they have mechs too. Well, not when they're dead. I'm surprised there's not an ability to where you can mimic the opponent, but I don't know when that would be handy, because I don't think the opponent would ever be weak to their own magic.
Well, there's
At least
control.
often enough.
In a circle.
I think you did. It looks like you did. I may have a poor memory, but that looks certainly familiar. Just killed that thing from Metroid Other M. Io.
Hey, there you are.
You go backwards, don't you? Ah, it's the ghost house from Mario World all over.
Ah! Why am I not surprised? And now we're back in, now we're back here.
I mean, I don't know how you could have crossed that bridge with the super armor. Please save my husband. Oh, now he's asking that question. Wait, is this just Psychonauts now? Is that what this is?
I surely do Psychonauts on stream.
You should do it? Yeah, I agree. It's a good game. I still need to watch the VOD of when Keon played it.
Same.
Well, now we at least have an objective. Oh, this looks familiar.
We're back in the throne room.
Ah.
Rex Soul. That's a name. Rex Soul has 23,066 health. Is weak to ice. And immediately does this.
Its name is Rex Soul. That's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Hello, my name is Destroy Mind.
Do I have banish? Do I have a banishing spell? Let's teleport or something.
Isn't there that
Blast,
spell?
5 death, traveler, infusion, stone. Self-destruct might work.
Isn't there that one spell where like you make the ground disappear underneath them?
You're right.
Hey, I remembered a thing. I'm being helpful.
I feel like I messed up.
I mean, you've come back from worse.
Oh, no, we won. Banishing worked.
Yay!
I got
remembered
lucky,
the
and I got
spell.
lucky, and Mog did 2 snares in a row. Like, I got really lucky there.
Oh wow.
Cyan purged his mind of confusion and doubt. Cyan's swordsmanship attained its peak level.
You went in my dreams. Now I'm good at swords.
We've obtained the Alexander magic site.
Alexander?
Yep.
That's an odd name for a magic stone.
That's the giant castle. What did that give? That's not bad. Alright. Wanna end here? We wanna... Next up is another dungeon, and I feel like we've already done plenty of dungeons.
What are our options?
See, we still have... Go fight
There's
Death
the
Gaze.
dragons.
There's the dragons. There's go fighting. There's finally killing Death Gaze. There's fighting. Seeing if I can beat Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh.
You know what? Why not? Let's try beating. Now that we have the ultimate Bushido, let's try fighting a sword. Actually, no. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna use Sabin. I'm gonna bring out my strongest team and try and beat Gilgamesh. I think right now would be Sabin, Terra. I think Mog's pretty high up at this point. Yeah, it'd be Mog. Is there stuff at the Opera House? I don't think there is. I think I'm looking through. I don't think there's anything at the Opera House right now. I don't even think because this is World of Ruin. Go fight the Cactuar. No, I'm gonna go fight Gilgamesh. I wanna go finally beat Gilgamesh up. Yeah, what the heck? We'll bring Shadow.
Yeah, ninja.
Shadow's like the second. Shadow's the highest level character in this group. Dolchin, Tigerphone. Get the relics. Genji Gauntlet in the Black Belt. The other Genji Glove. And the... Whee!
Move. Drive safely now.
I have lock. Yeah, I'll do the ancient castle next time though. 'Cause that's what I was going to do, but I want to fight Gilgamesh. Scale 4. Alright. So if we could beat a red dragon, let's see how well we do against Gilgamesh over here. That's not bad. Alright. I just need to remember the input for his best for Bum Rush, because yeah, left, up, right, down, left. Damn it, why isn't it working? Hold on, did I forget to relearn Phantom Rush? Crud, I did.
Oh no.
So the last time I went to fight Gilgamesh, I died to him, and the last time I had saved was right after I'd gotten Shadow. And between then, I went over to Daryl's house and got Phantom Rush. So I should fix that real quick. And I'll try again. Sorry, Duncan's house. I meant Duncan. Right, fast forward through this as we said already.
Oh, this guy, yeah, I remember this. Where he hopped on the roof and I was like, whoa, that dude hopped on the roof. And then they fought like Dragon Ball.
Alright.
I think I compared him to Master Roshi, but I'm not sure. So I compared him to somebody.
Try this again.
No, it wasn't Master Roshi. It was Hercule. That's who I thought he kind of reminded me of.
Save. Oh, dang it. There we go, Phantom Rush. Uh-oh.
I'm waiting for the Twitch. Oh, there it is.
What the heck just happened?
Everyone's dead.
I'll try one more time, and if it just doesn't work, I'll end the stream here.
It's an Onion Man. He killed his onion child and now he seeks revenge.
Why isn't Phantom Rush working again? Alright. I feel like this is a good point to end. We'll try fighting Gilgamesh another time. But speaking of times, isn't it time for you to be streaming soon?
I mean, I still have it to set up, but I am playing OJ later.
At?
Twitch.tv/GreenPowerStar. I never understood why people put the Twitch.tv. That's kind of implied. I don't think someone would go onto Twitch.
I don't know,
and
someone could
promote
be streaming on YouTube, on other streaming stuff.
their- someone promoting their mixer.
Alright, and then in terms of this stream, Tuesday might be a stream. We'll see. Either way, next week will be the end of Resident Evil. Friday will be more of this. We'll probably get all the Esper side quests done. And then there's not a stream this weekend because Christmas.
Christmas.
So yeah, tune in. And yeah, if we do Resident Evil on Tuesday, then we'll probably do something. I'll probably do something else on Thursday. Maybe I'll just do like a quick casual stream, like a year in review or something.
There's a few games could probably beat in 2 hours.
But until next time, good night, everybody.